I am super excited. This is the Eagle One Pro by Varla. And you know, I've had the Eagle One before, love that one. I've had the Pegasus before. Varla sent this one up to me. They did send it to me free of charge, but that doesn't influence me at all. I am going to give you, as always, an unbiased review of the Eagle One Pro. Now let's start things off with some of the technical stuff. 2 by 1,000 watt motors, front and rear motors. We've got hydraulic brakes. Those motors are powered by a 27 amp hour battery, 60 volt system. 2 30 amp hour controllers are going to give you some amazing amounts of power. I noticed it right away. It's really, really torquey. Up front here, we've got a really nice cockpit. It's got a 3.5 inch LCD display, which shows everything. This is a super bright day. It's showing you, it's got 3 different gear levels, and I can change that by pressing 1, 2, 3, so past 1, 2, and 3. I haven't even tried past 3 yet. 2 was crazy fast. Odometer, wattage, how much battery power you've got left. Love it. I'm gonna put it through the paces. There are gonna be some things today that I don't like. I already know right off the bat there are a couple things I don't like, but there are a whole bunch of things I absolutely love with this thing. I'm gonna go around for probably a little bit of ride around Victoria here, go down to the beach, go along the ocean side. I've got my trusty cameraman here, Jamie, riding along with his electric skateboard. We're gonna have some fun. Make sure you see the car.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
The Pro has dual hydraulic brakes, which is terrific. Plus it has ABS, so the stopping power on this thing is phenomenal. It also has dual really powerful shocks. Let me just show you. Which is amazing, like super, super, super really good shocks. Love these shocks. And it's got 11-inch tires. So, you know, any bumps in the road, this thing just eats them right up. It also has a 10-watt headlight, which is actually really bright. Let's take a look. And at the back, a really cool rear light, which is gonna come on every time I hit the brakes and flash. One of the things I really love about the Pro is that it's got a thumb throttle. Love thumb throttles. Ever since I started riding around on the Wolf King GT Pro, I've really found them delightful, super less fatiguing, lots and lots of control. Love that. Comes with a lovely little bell, super high, super expensive bell. I joke, but actually that actually works out really, really well. One of the things I really like though, it's got NFC tags. So for turning it on and off, all you do is, let me show you, I'm gonna power it off. So when I turn it on, if I was left this outside somewhere, it flashes on the screen. And then you put your NFC tag on it and away you go. Love this. The other thing I'm gonna show you is the deck itself, silicone deck. Now, I love silicone decks because they're so grippy, but I also, they absorb dirt. So this is brand new, first ride today, and it's already gross looking. But it does clean up really easily, so I'll be able to clean it up tonight. How you doing, brother? How are you? What's up? Awesome. One of the cool things is the stem is so stable. Not only is the stem itself quite robust, it feels super, super sturdy, but the locking mechanism, it's kind of like a faucet. Just kind of unscrews like this, and then...
Epic fail.
You fold it down. Oh, and I can't fold it down. There's a pin in here as well. Safety pin, just for people like me.
People like me.
Now, that doesn't lock at all. But you put your hand behind here and pick it up at the front. It's not overly complicated, but it's not very comfortable. And it weighs about 90 pounds. So, you know what, this is not an easy one to get around, but at least you can pick it up and pop it in the trunk of your car. And if you happen to be a big guy,
Yeah, big guy on a bike.
this scooter has a maximum weight of 330 pounds. It's really quite robust. So if you're a bigger guy like myself, this scooter could be a really, really good fit for you. That is yellow. Look out.
Yeah.
So what you probably want to know is, what don't I like about the Eagle One Pro? Well, there's really only one thing that I don't like, and that happens to be the steering. The steering of this is very, very stiff. It's a little bit reminiscent of the the Varla Pegasus. It also had a really stiff steering. But on the plus side, when you're really moving along, having a stiff steering is actually really quite comfortable. It keeps a little bit of peace of mind that you're not going to have any speed wobble. So, you know, I guess that's a positive. The last thing I don't like is it's just a little bit too punchy, just a little bit too aggressive. I'm used to the sine wave control on the Wolf King, and it's quite smooth. This one's not quite as smooth. But you know what? Bang for buck, this thing is crazy powerful. Super great brakes, terrific range, massive battery, so that range is not going to be an issue. 11-inch tires, as I said. I'm absolutely tickled by this. I think this thing is an amazing machine, very robust, and if you happen to be a heavier guy like me, this thing is going to be fine for you as well. The Pro has dual hydraulic suspension. No, it doesn't.